Hi guys, I'm Sarah and today I am going to be making a drink that we think originated around the 17th century. Now this came about because my husband tends to read a lot of books, he's into his history, and he's seen a lot of references in some books to a drink called Switchel. We've done a bit of Googling, found out a bit, and it looked like it was not only something that was easy to make, but something that's semi-good for you. It's got apple cider vinegar in it. Apparently it's good for your electrolytes, it's good for your gut health. It's also got molasses in it. It just sounds interesting and I want to have a crack at this. Now it's also known as Swizzle, ginger water, and also Haymakers Punch, because apparently it was something that they used to serve at harvest time to the haymakers to give them a bit of a boost, keep their energy levels up, because I don't know exactly how this will turn out. I'm not making the huge quantities that Google recipes tended to tell us. I'm also going to vary it a bit because it contains ginger. Now I don't have fresh ginger, I've just got ground ginger. You're meant to make this with cold water, but I'm actually going to start it off with warm water. I'm just going to use some from the tap and some that I've boiled from the jug, because otherwise this isn't going to mix in properly, it's just going to float around the place. I have seen recipes using ground ginger and fresh ginger. We're wanting about 2.3 litres of water. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger into here. Of course you can adjust quantities, I guess, just taste and adjust. There was actually no recipe that I could find. No two recipes were exactly the same. Probably back in the day they might not have even measured it, they probably just chucked things in. That's what my grandma used to do. Into this we are going to add about half a cup of apple cider vinegar. This is actually really simple to make, it's just a bit of a waiting process. So I will link the video down below of how to make apple cider vinegar. Originally they just added molasses in, so we went and got some molasses. However, apparently you can combine it or replace it. You can use honey, you can use brown sugar even, you can use maple syrup. I've got some golden syrup as well, so I'm going to do a bit of a half-half mix, golden syrup and molasses. Mainly because my husband can't stand licorice, he doesn't like molasses at all. Whereas me, I could just about drink this stuff if I didn't care about my health. And half a cup of molasses. Ha 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 ha, look at that. Ooh yeah. Now it's feeling like a witch's brew. And half a cup of this. And I have to let this chill down because it is meant to be served cold. I think because that water was warm, that's mixing in really easy, otherwise I might have needed a mixer or something. I'm going to have a wee taste just as is, because, you know, I have to. It's not unpleasant. I think chilled down though, that will be far superior. Okay, so now what I've found is we keep getting little bits settling down the bottom, so I've just kept giving it a bit of a stir. That has come out very, very sort of dark looking. So, got my taste testers here, both Clint and Olivia are not feeling the best today, so it's just us three having taste tests. Let's see what this looks like. I've got my fancy glasses. It's very dark. We just put a bit of ice in each of them, because it's meant to be like really, really cold.
So a hard day pruning.
A hard day pruning raspberries. Oh, I can smell the molasses, and I can smell the vinegar.
Nom. Nom, 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 nom.
You think nom nom?
What's that stuff called? Those little bitty bits?
Ginger.
You can definitely taste
Ooh.
the ginger. Yeah.
You can. I can taste
And
the
the
apple
vinegar.
cider vinegar, but it's not
Yeah.
unpleasant. It's not like the vinegar. That molasses just evens it out. And the ginger, you can sort of take, you know, that sort of warmish sort of.
Oh yeah.
It's got that nice sort of warming gingery.
And nice
That's
and cold.
quite pleasant.
Yes.
I mean, this has got to be better for you than trying the likes of Powerade or Gatorade if you need electrolytes. Go on then.
How did this fall out of fashion? Actually, I bet you picking up hay, that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, hot day,
That is
nice and
nice.
chill. It's refreshing. It's nice.
Yummy.
That's I can see that being absolutely guzzled. Now,
That is sellable.
there is another wee experiment to try here. Clint insisted that I try this, and far be it from me to argue. Apparently another variation is to have rum in this. So Clint's gonna bought me a little bit of rum. Oh, it's been years since I had rum. I'm just gonna sort of measure out it. I don't know. I don't think I'll even go for a full shot glass because that's not a.
Give it a stir.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that works. That works. That works as well as Coke does with rum. I would say. Go on, you have a, as Tracy would say, have a hoof on it.
Oh, that does add. That is very nice.
That's
Maybe
nice.
use a little bit
And that's
more
from the one who doesn't like rum.
Yeah, I don't like rum. Yeah.
That's really good. Hang on, there were just some comments being made that needed adding.
I'm a bit crook over cold. I have a very sore throat, and this is better than a lozenge. So it is actually really nice.
Cool.
I didn't think it would be so medicinal. Yes.
Definitely give this a go, people. This is really good. I'm impressed. Hit like, leave us a comment, subscribe, and try it with rum. Bye!